You, my friend, are not losing your mind. You are not broken. You are not behind. What you are is simply stuck in the version of you that no longer matches the reality you are reaching for. And that gap, that tension you feel between where you are and where you know you are meant to be, is not a sign that something is wrong with you. It is a sign that something is waking up inside of you. You see, the discomfort you feel is not your enemy. It is your consciousness expanding beyond the container of your old life, and that old life is pushing back. That resistance is real, but so is the new reality that is calling you forward right now. So what does it mean to be stuck in your old life? It means that even though you have asked, even though you have set the intention, and you have done the work, and you have prayed, and you have visualized, your dominant state of being is still matching the old version of you. Your body is still carrying the old feelings. Your mind is still replaying the old stories. And here's the thing that so many people miss. Your outer reality will always reflect the inner reality that you are most consistently being, not the one you visit occasionally in meditation, the one you live in by default, the one you return to when no one is watching and when nothing is going your way. And so the question is not whether your desire is real. The question is not whether you deserve it or whether you are worthy of it. You are. The real question is this: who are you being in the in-between moments? Who are you being when the result has not yet shown up? Who are you being at 2 a.m. when your circumstances are whispering to you that maybe it is not going to happen, that maybe you were naive to believe, that maybe this is just not for you? Because that version of you, the one who shows up in that moment, is the one your reality is responding to most powerfully. You see, this is the thing that the world does not tell you. The world tells you to look at your circumstances and draw your conclusions from there. It trains you to use your outer reality as evidence of what is possible for you. And so when things are not moving, when the signs are not showing up, when the people around you are not reflecting back what you want to see, you take that as confirmation that you are not on the right path, that it is not working, that you need to do more, try harder, push with more force. But all of that pushing, all of that striving, all of that looking outward for proof, what is that actually doing? It is keeping you locked inside the frequency of the old version of you. It is reinforcing the very reality you are trying to leave behind. My friend, allow me to put it to you this way. Imagine you are someone who is deeply lost. You are walking a path you don't recognize, in a place you have never been, and you feel confused and disoriented and uncertain of every step. Now imagine that someone who knows this terrain intimately, someone who has walked this path 1,000 times and who can see clearly where it leads, comes alongside you to guide you. Do you see the opportunity there? But what if every time that guide goes to speak, you are talking over them? What if you are so locked into your fear and your doubt and your reasoning about why it won't work that you cannot hear the guidance being offered to you in every quiet moment, in every intuitive pull, in every gentle nudge your higher self is sending your way? This, my friend, is what is happening between you and your higher self right now. The guidance is not absent. The path is not hidden. The universe is not withholding. You are simply too full of the noise of your old life to receive what is already being given. And that noise, the constant circling thoughts, the anxious scanning of your circumstances, the looping of old beliefs that say you have to earn it and prove it and work until you bleed for it. That noise is the only thing standing between you and the reality you know belongs to you. So what is the answer? It is allowing, not a passive allowing, where you sit and wait and hope that the universe eventually gets around to delivering what you asked for. No, an active, intentional, courageous allowing where you choose again and again to feel into the reality you desire before the evidence appears, where you allow yourself to embody the version of you who already has it, who already lives it, who already moves through the world from that place of wholeness and abundance and freedom, not because the outer reality has confirmed it yet, but because you understand that the outer reality will only ever follow the inner state of being that you are willing to consistently hold. And here is where it gets uncomfortable. Here is where the real work begins. Because you have been taught, we all have been taught, that feeling good comes after the thing arrives. That joy comes with the relationship. That peace comes with the financial freedom. That confidence comes when the body looks the way you want it to look. That you must first earn the feeling, and only then are you permitted to experience it. But what if that entire framework is backwards? What if the feeling is not the reward for achieving the reality, but the very thing that creates it? What are you waiting for then? What are you holding yourself back from right now? You see, when you withhold the feeling until the condition is met, you are essentially telling the universe, I will vibrate at that frequency once you show me the result. But that is not how this works. That has never been how this works. The condition follows the consciousness. The reality follows the frequency. The outer follows the inner, always. And when you allow yourself to feel it now, when you practice feeling into that reality with full permission and full belief before anything in your external world shifts, watch what begins to move. Watch what begins to open. Watch what inspired action becomes available to you that you simply could not see from inside the fear. Because that is the thing about aligned action. It is not the same as desperate action. It is not the grinding and the forcing and the white-knuckling your way toward a goal. When you are truly in that state of being, when you genuinely feel yourself as already that version of you, the action that arises from that place is different in quality entirely. It is clear. It is confident. It is almost effortless in the sense that it flows from who you already are rather than from who you are trying to become. And that, my friend, is the difference between striving and allowing. That is the difference between the old version of you and the version that your heart is pointing toward. But you cannot get there by thinking your way there. You cannot logic yourself into a new state of being. You have to feel your way there. You have to practice every single day, dropping into the frequency of the reality you want and letting that frequency become your new normal. Not just in your meditation in the morning, not just when you are in a high energy state and everything feels easy, but in the ordinary moments, in the difficult moments, when your circumstances are screaming at you that nothing is changing. Can you hold the frequency then? Can you choose that state of being when everything around you is still reflecting the old life? This, my friend, is the practice. This is what separates the people who transform their reality from the people who stay stuck indefinitely while wondering why the things they want never seem to arrive. It is not about working harder. It is not about wanting it more desperately. It is about being it more consistently, about closing the gap between the you that shows up by habit and the you that your higher self already knows you are, because that version of you, the one living that desired reality, the one who is whole and free and fully expressed, that version of you already exists in consciousness. Your only job is to allow yourself to become a vibrational match to it, right here, right now. And that is exactly why it helps so much to be surrounded by others who understand this, people who are actively doing this work, and who will not make you feel foolish for choosing your inner state over your outer circumstances, because the world around you will consistently try to pull you back into logic, back into conditions, back into earning and deserving and waiting your turn. If you want to be part of a community of people who are done waiting, people who are actively creating from alignment and consciousness, comment the word creator below